So we have Butter. This is our little boy. Look how big he is compared to his sisters. He's a big boy. Yes, he is. So he's really feisty, and his claws are so long and sharp. He's been like climbing up my pant legs and sticking to absolutely everything. He is just a little devil right now. He's probably a little more excited than I would recommend a kitten be when you're trying to clip their nails, but that's okay. We'll make it work, and I will show you the burrito technique. So we've got a towel like this, or a towel like this. So basically you want a longish, you can take a regular bath towel, not one that you use to bathe, I would say, and just fold it up so it's about this shape. And then you just lay it on your lap like this. You take your kitten like this. So another way that you can sort of handle the kittens while you're trying to do this is scruff them. If you've ever seen a mama cat pick up a baby kitten, carry it around, first of all, super cute. But second of all, they're using the space kind of in the back by their shoulder blades. And you can just give this a little pinch, and it sort of stops them from running around. It sort of gives them that feeling that their mama cat is in charge and taking care of them and telling them what to do. So it's a little bit of a mental, like, oh, I should listen to what's happening right now. Like, I'm not in control, and that's okay. And in order to do that, you just give them a gentle little pinch kind of behind the shoulder blades, and it doesn't hurt them. I mean, if you do it poorly, if you like pinch them really hard, it hurts them, but it doesn't hurt them, and it's sort of like a little kitten handle. And it will, if you're having trouble and if they're going all whirlwind claws on you, then it's a good tool to have in your arsenal for clipping kitten nails. Isn't it, Butter? I love the name Butter for this guy. I just think it's so fat, so funny. You're such a fat little guy. He's calming down. He's happy to be hanging out with his humans. Yes. So, you got the kitten. You got the kitten and you've got the towel. I'm not sure how much you can see, but basically you're rolling them up kind of like a little burrito. So you put them in the middle, and then you fold one side over like the backs of their head, and I make like a little angle there, and then the front goes over their front paws. So now they're in like a little kitten tube, like a toilet paper tube, with just their little kitten head sticking out. And obviously they need to be able to breathe. Don't do it too tight, but do it snugly enough so that they can't just walk out of it with their hands. And then you take the other side and you just fold it over and give it a little wrap around. And now you have a kitten burrito. So his back paws are still sticking out, so those will be accessible. And his front paws are currently wrapped out, but we'll be able to reach in and pull them out one at a time. And he's just purring away. Is that a cozy burrito? Are you a happy little kitty fajita? Hi, look at him. Look at him. I love his whiskers are so bright white against his beautiful coat. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. He's just purring away. Sweetie. Okay, so let's do the back claws first. If you've got a really scared or jumpy kitten, then they might be fighting you, and then you can sort of hold it closed gently at the part where you have the burrito closed, but he's not really fighting because he's a sweetie pie. And again, we have been handling their paws, and this is the second time we've clipped them, I think. Yeah, second time. So I'm going to just gently take his little toes and push his toes forward so the claws pop out. So do you see that? So it's okay, buddy. He's pushing a little bit, but he's still purring. So again, I'm only taking the very tips off, and that's okay because that is going to solve a majority of the problems that we have, which is that if they just reach out and paw at you, their claws might be so long and sharp that they'll accidentally scratch you. And having just the tips taken off also prevents them from getting like sticking to your pants or your shirt or anything when you pick them up and you're holding them. That will stop them from doing that. Claws are super, super important for kittens and cats because when they scratch and when they stretch, so if you can see how it attaches to their toes. So when they're scratching, it actually stretches the ligaments behind their feet, and it allows them to stretch all of the muscles in their arms and in their legs. So you never ever want to declaw a cat because it means that they can't, oh, he just spread his toes for me. Because if you declaw them, then they can't properly stretch. They can't properly stretch their little arms and legs. And it causes a lot of stress and tension. Yeah, okay. He's getting annoyed with being wrapped up. But we just did both of his back feet. Okay, so I'll try to show you. He's going to sneak out the back. It's okay, buddy. I'll try to show you what it looks like when you pull out their little arms one at a time. Why are you pulling your head back? So you can make a little bit of room and just reach into their little armpit. Come here. He's still purring. So you just reach into their little armpit and pull out one of their little legs. And then if you need to, you can, pinch this back off. He's so cute. So now we've got one of his little paws. And yeah, this guy is super long and sharp. I'm going to do another. So I did so I took a tiny little bit off, and then there was so much claw left that I took another little bit off, and I much prefer to do that than to risk taking too much off to begin with. Oh, that one's short. Did you break that one? Or should I just clip that one? I don't know. See, this one is so long. That's what you were climbing my pants with, isn't it? And let's get the thumb. So it might be easier to see his thumb than it was Marsha's. So you see, yeah, his little thumb is just right there. So that's hardly even, I'll clip that a little bit. Sometimes the thumb, if you can't reach a certain, finger or a certain claw, then I just don't worry about it. You can always come back. Alright, other one. You can stick that one back in. He's so cute. He's looking up at me. Do you like your little burrito home? Alright, I'm gonna pull him out of the burrito. He's just being silly. Alright, which hand do we have left? We did this one, we need to do this one. Alright, let's start with the pinky. See, the burrito was helping, because now he wants to go play. Ooh, that one's sharp. And your thumb. Oh, that one's actually really short. I'm not going to do his thumb. And that's it. That's all the claws that Butter has today. Huh. You have anything to say to the camera? Anything to say to the people? How do you feel about getting your nails clipped? Does that feel good? Is it traumatic? Is that like a little spa day? He's just like a little lump of lard. Little butt the kitten. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. I'm so sweet. Yep, 7.5 weeks old. See, now when he pushes against my neck, it doesn't hurt because he doesn't have daggers sticking out of his little paws. He is so soft too, you guys.
Soft like butter.
Soft like butter.